In this video, we see Chewie riding on the subway, which is pulling into a station, and as it pulls in, he falls over. Now, if we go back and watch in slow motion, we can understand what's happening. As the train is pulling into the station, both Chewie and the train are moving at a constant velocity. That means they're in equilibrium. There are some forces acting on Chewie here. There's gravity. And then there's the force of the floor holding him up. But those two forces cancel each other out. There's no force pushing him to the right or the left. He's moving at a constant velocity with the train. However, as the train starts to slow down, the part of Chewie attached to the train, his feet, also start to slow down. It's kind of like something grabbed onto his feet and held them in place while the rest of his body felt no force from anything else and just kept on going. So his feet feel a big force to the left, whereas the top of his body doesn't feel any kind of force at all in either direction. And we know from Newton's law of inertia that means that the velocity of his body is not going to change. It's going to stay the same as it was a moment ago, which is moving very quickly to the right. So, unfortunately for Chewie, as his feet feel this giant force holding them backward, the rest of his body just keeps on moving in the direction it was going, and he ends up falling over. So if we watch this in slow motion, we can see that as his feet slow down, his head keeps on moving forward until he finally falls over and is embarrassed and slinks off at the next stop.